Hey everyone, it's episode 1 of season 7 of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Before I go on, I just want to give a shout out to a fellow reactor, Liam Duke. He'll be doing reactions to Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and I know how much this show means to him from watching his channel. He's one of my favorite reactors, and this show in particular is something that he really loves, and I think you would be doing a favor to yourself if you're a fan of this show to go and watch his reactions even before mine. Just go over there. I'll put the link in below. If he's reacted to it already, I'll link directly to this episode, and then you can watch Blind Wave, The Normies. Come back here like 4th or 5th. I love the show. I'm gonna have a fun time with it, but I think Liam's reactions are going to be great for this final season, so I recommend that to you. So yeah, let's get into it. I've seen all the first 6 seasons of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., obviously, but it was before I started my channel. So hopping into the final one, which is a bit weird, hopping into the final season of something, but I'm going to be watching it anyway, so I may as well. So where are we with the show? It ended we had this season with Sarge and Sarge Coulson, and there was kind of this mystery, is he really Coulson? Is he going to come back? But no, it was just an evil dude in Coulson's body. But it ended with May had gotten fatally wounded, and we were like, oh no, we're going to lose May. But then Gemma appeared as if stepping from the Matrix. I think she was with the Chromicons, and she's like, everything will be fine. We've got all the time in the world. Here is some futuristic technology. We'll fix May right up. And Coulson, we've got an LMD. He's been super cyber enhanced. So we're going to get Robot Coulson this season. Fitz, no mention. We don't know where he is. Somewhere. And it looks like from one of the final shots that they are in the past. So there's potentially time travel-y stuff going on. So yeah, that's basically where we are. I'm looking forward to getting into it. It's a consistently great show. It's one of those ones that got better over the years, It built up this. They just kept pushing it and pushing it and pushing it. So hopefully they go out with a bang. That's what I'm hoping for. It's Eric. That's all I can think of. So this is 1931. I'm watching a show, City of Angels, that's set in 1938 in LA. So
let me do the talking.
You got it, boss.
You got it, boss. Chromicons.
Take them, boys!
Don't bring a gun to a Chronicon fight. You're just gonna get blasted.
What do you want?
Your face.
Ew. Ew. Jesus. I disagree with this.
You're early.
Run, dude. He didn't run. He wasn't fast enough. Nice title. Old-timey.
Hey, guys.
I wonder how much he's going to feel like Coulson.
The last scan of your brain was from the framework. I've done my best to update it with all that you've missed.
I don't feel the same. Why?
Tough decision.
You're an
Because
LMD.
you're an LMD.
Just
No.
straight out there.
No. Was that necessary?
There's no easy way to say it.
Enhanced with advanced...
Chronicom hardware.
Yeah, he's catching up.
How do I know that word? Not him. I look like him. Pachakutik. May, don't! May.
Just so much information.
Oh,
going
God.
to.
Let's do something.
2 years of information all at once.
Anyway.
He shut him off.
Coulson or not, anything L&D related is a director-level decision.
Okay, Mac.
Agents.
Coulson does seem like Coulson.
I'm saying we can't
Like he's just woken up in this
Protocols want to
LMD
take
body.
out Fear and
You know what I
S.H.I.E.L.D.
mean?
can stop them.
So they plan to eliminate
Feels
Shield
genuine.
from history.
Yeah.
So wait, the Zephyr's a time machine now?
In a sense.
And we can jump to any time we want?
Not quite.
Legends of
It's
Tomorrow, anybody?
complicated. Even I barely understand it. I have no idea what the Chronicoms are up to or how to find them.
Well, that's not great.
Where's Fitz? May is still in cryo suspension.
Scanning existing frequencies for anything unusual.
Enoch!
I'm
That
glad
is
Enoch. I'm glad
I know
Enoch's
some
here.
of you have known.
And you don't know where he is.
The Chronicom scanned our brains once before. It's too dangerous for any of us to know where he is.
But we need to blend in. Deke, can you get us close?
He'll be fine. It's prohibition, so alcohol is illegal anyway.
Good idea.
Prohibition? No Zima?
Purple hair.
What?
No, I like it. I do, but it's gotta go.
Okay, okay. Blend in. Daisy,
How's May?
Her core temperature's nearly there.
can we wake her up at the end of the episode?
How long have we been apart?
Too long.
How long? How long? 100 years? Has she maintained her... Is she a Chronicom?
I didn't want to be brought back.
Which I respected.
Yeah. Because you hate robots.
Yeah.
Well, Sims believes if we're going to get ahead of them, we'll need you. Can I count on you?
I think
I'll do anything for you guys.
you can.
But if we get through this and get back,
Deactivate me?
I'm gonna reevaluate.
So am I.
I'm gonna love this. Them trying to blend in. I wonder if Daisy cut her hair or if it's just... And I wonder if they're gonna stick in this timeline or if they're gonna jump. I have a feeling they're gonna jump because there's so much potential.
That's what I'm worried about. The butterfly effect. Just being here, walking
Yeah,
down
let's
the
not
street with the
create
brain changes the course
Skynet
of events.
accidentally.
Imagine time as a stream, right? And we were sticks that were thrown into it. The water, it moves
Got
us,
it,
it moves
got it.
around us. Too many sticks thrown in, and that'll create what's called a dam, and that'll change the direction of the water forever. And
No dams.
Okay.
Got it.
Whoa, hold up.
Agents.
Royal Canadian Mounted Police. We were asked to assist.
What's a gal like you doing trying to be a Mountie? Oh, that's
Sexism.
End up with broken ribs whenever they give me lip.
Sorry, man.
No, he fell in line pretty quickly. Not bad, Mr. Past guy. Can't they do this without, altering the face of
Not
the
for this
person?
guy.
It's whiskey. I knew you guys were messing with me.
Speak easy.
No, they-
Let's go.
Can't believe I know this. First year at the Academy, history.
Does he have perfect recollection
Maybe it's a coincidence.
of his entire life?
Remember, ripples, not waves.
I'm starting to feel very targeted.
Well, he did see your simulation, your framework, and he didn't tell Daisy about it. Still repairing her? How's it going, Enoch? Is she shipshape ready? Ready to be woken up? I like that it's kind of musical.
Should be up and around in a week or two.
Next
As for you,
episode.
they're more advanced than the one Fitz made for Coulson. Ability.
Realistic looking ones.
I don't want to pretend like this didn't happen. This is who I am.
But you gotta blend in.
When was the last time you actually felt something? Take your time.
I understand her reluctance, but once she tries them, she'll be like, okay, I'm gonna keep them. What's your poison? Can Coulson get drunk anymore? Probably not.
Can you drink?
Only one way to find out.
That's what I was wondering.
We were hoping to talk to the man in charge, Gemini.
Is
Is he around?
that you? Is it a girl? Is it a woman?
Yeah. You want to talk to the twins?
Nope. Zodiac twins. Who's this?
Looks like more cops.
It is unfortunate the
Chronicom.
bodies were discovered so quickly. Necessary.
Oh, does he recognize her?
Quake.
Yep.
Remember to smile.
Good job, Deke. Let's get out of here.
There's a suspicious truck out back. Care to inspect it with me?
That's not weird at all. Of course. Get your powers ready.
There may be screaming.
You remember to smile. That dude's having one hell of a day, isn't he? He should know not to underestimate her. No, he's dumb. Uppercut.
That truck running?
Let's go. Can we see the
dead.
twins, please?
I'm already dead.
What the hell? I'm not.
Step back, I'll shoot.
We don't want no trouble. Did Mac bring his shotgun axe with him?
We were hoping to talk to the man in charge.
Hey! Ooh, he's...
Koenig?
Yeah.
Ernest Hazard Koenig. My
Ancestor?
reputation precedes me.
Tell your goons we come in peace.
You hear that? You bunch of candy canes that came in peace. Isn't that a load off?
I'm glad he's in the final season. Touch something, Yo-Yo.
Fitz said he tried to send me a message, but I'm not entirely sure how to find it. He's safe, but I do miss him.
Are you gonna try to reach out to him?
Never. It's more important to keep a low profile.
This is an interesting side plot with Fitz.
You killed a cop?
It's the Chrono Cop.
The governor of New York. Isn't that Franklin Delano Roosevelt?
Yeah, last I checked.
FDR.
He's elected president next year. Then a few years later, he forms the SSR.
Which becomes S.H.I.E.L.D.
That could be a big major change. I love the little theme they have. The Hunters. It's like the Terminator. We gotta protect the future president. Easy. Just kill all the Chronicons. And, you know, have some fun along the way.
Some of your finest Zemas, please.
We came as fast as we could.
Look at
Recognize any of
this.
them?
We'll wait here. When FDR shows, get close and keep him safe.
Copy that, Director.
You're good.
You've chosen humans over your own kind.
Can we get into his brain?
Didn't choose anything.
I've set this server to continuously generate junk data.
Gonna overload his brain?
his system.
They may randomly spit out something useful.
It's like torture for synthetics. I like it, I like it.
I'm sorry. I saw you and then I couldn't help myself, so I pushed the button.
It's pretty weird that there's a button, right?
Yeah. Can that turn him off at any time?
Please welcome Governor Franklin Roosevelt.
Well, the band is far more entertaining, but I promise to do my best.
It's really him.
So, anyway, Freddie, how did you fall into the shift?
Hey, Freddie, who are you?
After my dad kicked the bucket.
You somebody important in history?
Acquire target.
This is taking too much time.
Time. You will never comprehend its true nature.
Interesting.
We know the exact thread to pull from it to unravel S.H.I.E.L.D.
Kill Roosevelt? Is that what you mean? Or are they going to go after... They could go after them at any point, like Terminator, you know? They could go after Agent Carter. They could go after other time periods.
I look good.
Fury.
Look great.
The cops are Chronicons.
Why aren't they just killing him?
They don't want to show themselves in front of all these people.
Why would that make a difference? I'm just gonna go out back to get assassinated, and
They're gonna hit him as soon as he's out of sight.
okay, let's tail him. Ooh, ooh, who's she?
FDR, FRD.
Look out! I'm sorry.
Everything's fine.
Have a little too much tipple, my friend?
Forgive us.
What's going on?
It'll help some.
What's the Chronicons play here? Ooh. The honor?
Yes, sir.
The honor is mine, sir. Was it a different target? This guy?
You need a drink?
Freddy.
Freddy.
Freddy's the target.
Who's Freddy?
Why is Freddy so
We need
important?
somewhere quiet to talk.
Is he like the father of somebody
Your
important?
father and I work together. If you can deliver this to the Darks, then my employer will reward you.
What is it?
And your family's glory.
What is it?
The future.
Well, that's helpful. Heads up.
Quake. I've been looking forward to this.
It's just another fight for me.
That's a good line.
Let's go.
Come with me if you want to live. Feel his super strength because he's an L&D. This is a fun fight.
A reason.
Who is he?
They're not after his dad's money. When old man Malik jumped out that window,
Malik.
his debts were paid.
As in father of Gideon Malik, future head of Hydra in America.
So how does...
Chronicons kill Malik, then Hydra stamped out before it ever takes hold, and
Right.
S.H.I.E.L.D. is never formed.
Because we don't need shield. I
We
get
have
it.
to save Hydra.
That's clever. I like that. Shield needed a villain to
Oh,
go
dear.
against, to be formed in the first place. Agent May is up and about.
It is I,
Me?
sentient Chronicom trusted friend. One job, Enoch.
She's like a ninja. Yeah, there she is. Does she have her faculties? Nope, the episode's over. Is May okay? Is she okay? Like, she was just injured. She wasn't brain damaged. Maybe she was dead for so long that, they were fixing her body, but her mind isn't there yet. One thing she hasn't lost is her ninja skills. It takes a lot of core strength to be up there in the rafters. Poor Enoch. He doesn't know what he's about to deal with, even though he is their good friend. It'll be fine. May will. She's there. There's no threat there. She's going to be crazy for a bit next episode, but then she'll snap out of it and she'll be back helping them save Hydra. I like that twist. I like the twist that it's not that the Chronicoms are going after S.H.I.E.L.D. directly. They're not going after Roosevelt. They're not going at like the chain of how S.H.I.E.L.D. was created. Like, you might think it goes back, and this good guy did this, and this good guy did that. It's actually, why did we need S.H.I.E.L.D. in the first place? To combat Hydra. So if we take Hydra out of the picture, S.H.I.E.L.D. doesn't need to be around, and therefore it ripples out, and S.H.I.E.L.D. is just wiped from the face of existence. The stream gets damned and goes its separate ways. Now, I have a feeling that this sort of time travel won't, like, if they do make a change, it won't happen instantly. Like, our crew would still be aware of the original timeline and we could still sort of bring it back on track. Bringing a stream back on track. Yes, mixed metaphors. But that's what I feel time travel will happen like if they do, or time weirdness. I think it'll slowly ripple the changes, but I won't instantly, like they wouldn't instantly disappear if something like that happened, like if Freddy died. Fitz, no sign of Fitz. He's deliberately obscured and missing. And I wonder how many episodes we're going to do that for. Like in season 5, he was missing for the first 4-ish episodes before he got his own standalone, which was one of the best episodes of that season, because they brought back Hunter and they just had a great buddy cop episode. Yeah, I'm liking the setting. I'm digging the vibe. I hope they travel around to different time periods, but it's good seeing them all trying to blend in and deal with the issues of the time. And they get to have fun dressing up. No idea where the season's going to go. The Chronicoms like to steal faces. They can't just scan your face. They can't just look at it and go, okay, that's where the face, that's where all the structure is. Copy. They have to actually physically turn you into a horrible skin monster to do it. It's very, very inefficient. That's what I think. But we've got Enoch and we've got Coulson, and what they did well in this first episode with Coulson is tell us how everybody feels about him. Specifically, they're going to have to deal with May in maybe the next episode, how she feels about him. But they've dealt extremely well with how Daisy feels about him. And it's all positive. She's just treating him like he is Coulson, he's just in an LMD body. That's her feeling about him. Mac doesn't see that. He sees Coulson as an asset, but he's distrustful of robots. So we're going to be on the same team for this entire mission, and then we're going to have a conversation about what happens next. Are we going to keep you around? Are we going to turn you off? What are we going to do? And Coulson is kind of with Mac on that, because he didn't want to be brought back anyway, but now that he is back, you know. So we'll see how that dynamic, you know, and if there's any weirdness with Coulson, if he glitches or, you know, he's hacked or, you know, there's other complications with that. And I'll be curious to see how May reacts, because she had a strong reaction to Sarge in the last season. So, yeah, that'll be fun to see. And hopefully we get Fitz back at some point. And Yo-Yo got new arms that are, you know, fully tactile and, you know, not just robot ones that Mac got her. Yeah. And we got the Koenigs back. Twins, right? So there should be another one. Of course, there's always another one, you know? So there's probably 3 or 4 of them. You can never be sure with those Koenigs. So, yeah. This felt very much like the first part of the 2-parter. Even the way it ended, it was just a sudden end, like it was in the middle of an episode. And the story also felt like we were cutting it in the middle. But, yeah. Looking forward to next week. So, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed my reaction, give me a thumbs. And check out other people below if you haven't done that. And yeah, that's good. We're off and running for the final season. It's going to be a wild ride. I'm going to enjoy it, and I hope you enjoy it with me each week. And I'll see you back here again. See ya.